Thank you all for coming. This is our first ngToronto event that I hope will be successful. You guys like it, and we'll continue on a recurring basis. My plan is to try to do it every 3 to 4 months, maybe more often, depending how many speakers we get, how many approvals we get for the space, because it also requires some arranging. Okay, but first, please put your phone on silent and vibrate so you don't interrupt the speakers. We have a great set of speakers today. And the next sort of obligatory thing, we have a code of conduct for this event. We do not tolerate any of the harassment of participants, speakers, or organizers in any form. So please be nice to each other. Don't be rude to each other. If you have a conversation, leave some space for somebody else to join and have a good time together discussing Angular or anything, web development or anything, I don't know, whatever you guys are discussing. So on that, I'd like to say thank you for a few sponsors of this event. So as you all noticed, we hosted in the Google Toronto office, which I'm really excited to get into because, well, Angular is partially developed by Google or supported by Google. And Firebase is my management, so they took the expenses on video production, on the space, on security. And I'd also like to say thank you to Narwhal. They are also sponsors, so pizza and drinks, that's by them. So thank you, Victor, Jeff, Jason, Ben here in the audience. Here they are. So we have a number of exciting talks today. We'll start with Alex Kogan. He'll talk about the macro benefits of microfinance, hot topic. Then we'll have a little break, and then we'll have Jason I'll tell a few words about Narwhal, and then after that, Ryan Chenke will be talking about some of the Nest.js. And finally, we'll have Martin, who's a developer advocate at Google. We are lucky to have him here. He was speaking at the event on this, I think it was Friday, Saturday, Web Unlimited. Anybody was there? Good. So you've probably seen Martin already. So I actually got him to come here and talk to us as well. He is probably the most knowledgeable person about any search engine optimization techniques, so definitely bug him. He's actually having his own Ask Me Anything meetup right now, which will end soon, and he'll join us as well. So he'll be the last to talk today. Okay, so I also, this is our organizers. Myself, I work for Firebase Google. I am part of the NGRX core team. So I was really missing the events. Anybody was attending Angular Toronto events before? Anybody? Good, yeah, a bunch of you, good. So for the last year, I think we had only one in February with co-organized with Narwhal, by the way, which was great. But I really missed them. And other cities, we travel a lot, talk to other organizers, and they having those events every few months in the smaller cities where they even, have like 20 people coming, 30 people coming. And the group that I was looking at had a lot of people, and some people were like, hey, when's the next one? And there was no replies. So I'm like, you know what, we need to organize one. So that's how I got there. By the way, I was trying to, for the last year, I was trying to apply to speak at the event as well. And it happened to be that I spoke in many ones around the world, yet not in Toronto. So I'm like, I have to organize my own meetup to actually talk, I guess. Yeah, and thanks, Martin, taking my spot today. So yeah, and also Fernando Gil, you probably met him. He was helping me with all the badges, visitor badges. So thank you so much for that. And also, last but not least, thank you for all the help that I got from Ruse, event production, security. So Asma, Amir, and Simon. You probably met Simon at the entrance. Amir is right there. Amir, thank you so much. She's helping with the video production so we can get a quality videos at the end, which we can share on Twitter. And Asma, she was really helping me throughout the whole thing. Okay, on that, I will pass it on to Alex. Alex, where are you? Here you go.